I should focus it. I think that's good. Alright everyone, so this is like my second time doing this since the first time I think I already told you guys about that my footage got I don't know what happened to it. It just got lost somehow. And today, what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be talking about a story. So basically, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Here's some story time. Whenever I was a little kid, we used to sit at these tables of groups. They were shaped like apples or grapes or like a blueberry or something. And this was like in kindergarten. We had like a little snack time, like just after taking a nap or whatever in kindergarten. His name is Jeremy out of everything. Like this is something you'd expect from the name Jeremy. Like I sat next to Jeremy. Alright, and you know those little pranks that like, you know, like little kids used to do to you and it like would traumatize you? Like they would like raise their hand or something. Oh, I'm gonna tell on you, and then they would ask go use the restroom. Yeah, well that sucked because I didn't bring any snacks that day, or if I did, it was very few. There was this kid named Jeremy. I sat next to him and he had like a bunch of goldfish. He had like a big bag of goldfish. It was like a gallon of it. And he asked me, I kept looking over, I was like, dang, those are really good goldfish. So then he said, oh, do you want a goldfish? And then he just puts the bag near me. Of course I said yes, and then I grabbed it because that's what common sense would tell you. Common sense would tell you if someone asks you if you want something and then they push it towards you, then that would assume, you would assume that you would get some goldfish from him. No, he was just playing a little prank on me. He never said, his justification was, he never said I could have it. He just said if I wanted it. There's a big difference. No, there's not a big difference, Jeremy. This is just, this is just stuff that you'd expect a Jeremy to do. You wouldn't expect like a Tyler or like a Chad. Anyway, so long story short, I ended up getting kicked out of like recess or something that day. I just sit in the corner and I had to like write on the whiteboard on why I was wrong, or like the chalkboard or something. And it basically like led to like public embarrassment or something. That's the thing that I was just thinking about. I don't know why it was on my mind, because I was talking to myself and then I was like, why would I be talking to myself about this when I could be making a YouTube video out of this and gaining thousands, hopefully thousands of views? I'm a jokester, really. But that just got me thinking, like, things that can happen to you as like a little kid or whatever can affect you for the rest of your life. Like there was another story. Whenever I was in 4th grade, I don't know how big of a sound that makes. I'm gonna stop messing with it. So back in 4th grade, there was this event for like a week that we did. It was like for the Titanic or something. For like a week, you could study up on the Titanic. We watched a documentary about the Titanic, not the movie. That's important. And so, you know, you could win games and, you know, win prizes and stuff like, I don't know, free pizza party on whoever had the best score on answering the most questions about learning history. This got kids learning at a young age. I really could not care less about like the games, or you know, or about like the prizes. I just really like learning about it and about the structure and how it went down and stuff. Anyway, our teacher told us, hey guys, we're gonna be watching a documentary about the Titanic, not a movie, so don't tell your parents that we're watching this because we can get in trouble. But we're not doing that. We're just watching a documentary, not the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. Unfortunately, some little kid had to ruin it, so on the second day he said to his parents, or even on the first day, he was like, hey mom, dad, we're watching the movie Titanic. And so all of it got shut down. No free pizza parties, no prizes, no games, no recess, none of that. All because some kid that probably has Legos in their nostril bones or something decided to go, hey mom, dad, we're watching the movie Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio. You're allowed to learn about war, you're allowed to learn about all that, but the second a historical event pops up where some people die, okay, I'm not gonna be like, few people die. I don't know whose family, grandchildren are watching this. If you are, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, like, all that got shut down because of that stupid family, and I'm gonna call you stupid once again. I hope that you're watching this, and Jeremy, I hope that you're watching this. You gave me anxiety for the rest of my freaking life. This really has no real purpose, but I was just thinking, like, what if I would have been so interested, I would have became like a navigator or something, or I would have become like, I don't know, a captain, or like a ship person, or like a shipbuilder, or architect, or engineer. But no. Because this little kid was like, oh, he shut it down for everyone, I just didn't care because I was a little kid. I didn't know no better. I could have been like the greatest navigator because I really was interested in sea stuff back then. Nope, I forgot all about it. Lost the chance to learn all about it because... Let's not forget that this kid was also the type of kid to walk on his toes. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Or like those type of kids where instead of walking like this, they would like walk on their toes or whatever. Yeah, he was that type of kid. I don't know why I'm making this video. I just had some pent-up anger against, and I also had pent-up, I still to this day do not like Jeremy, which is also my other theory. Before I go, I just want to say that the type of names or type of people that you meet early on with certain names influence how you see that. So like if you have a bad experience with the name Jeremy, such as do I, it's just such a pretentious name. Like what is this, the 1600s England or something? Are you like a lord of House of Jeremy? It's like, you know, there are regular names like Chad or Dylan or Cooper or Tyler or Brian, Ryan, Trent. There are names like that, but instead, you choose for 9 months, you have the ability to name your child, and you name that child Jeremy. Yeah, no wonder why he walks on his tippy toes. Alright everyone, let me focus in on this. I don't know if anyone wants to focus in. Bye bye!
Now the main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.